Hello and welcome back, dear students. Wish you all stay happy, healthy, and safe at home and do your studies regularly and properly. I'm Yojana Parak, and today we are going to see the exercise of Chapter 9, Unit 2 He is my brother. For third standard students from your English textbook, Marigold. We have already done this chapter and now we will see the word meaning and exercise of this chapter. So let us start now. First new word is understand. The meaning of this word is to know the meaning of something. That is called to understand. Now the sentence which you can make by this word, I can understand English easily. That means I can know the meaning of English easily. Next word is climbed. The meaning of this word is to go upward. Here you can see in this image that they are climbing, they are going upward. The sentence you can make with this can be I have never climbed any mountain. I have never gone upward on any mountain. Next word is holy. Holy, that means pure or blessed. Something which is pure or blessed, that is called holy. Now the sentence you can make by this word can be Bible is a holy book of Christian religion. So Bible is the pure and blessed book of Christian religion. Next word is slowly. The meaning of this word is at a very less speed. So the sentence you can make by this can be the tortoise walks slowly with a very less speed. Next word is sorry. That means to feel bad about something. Sentence you can make I am sorry to keep you waiting. That means I feel bad that I had to keep you waiting. So in this way you can understand the meaning of these words and you can make sentences by using these words. If you will understand the meaning, it will be easy for you to use these words in sentences. Now the next word is load, and the meaning of this word is a heavy weight. Sentence you can make by this word can be Ram was carrying heavy load on his back. Here you can see that only foots are visible, not the head. Because of the weight, it is hidden, it is covered. So here the sentence you can make Ram was carrying heavy load on his back. Now let me make you clear that in the story the load does mean that heavy weight, but it is carried unwillingly, while Meena said that my brother is not a load for me because she was carrying it willingly. So these were the word meanings of this chapter. Here this word meaning ends and now we will see the exercise of this chapter. In the exercise, the first question is where were the people going? So we know that people were climbing the hill to go to the holy place. So the answer you can write, the people were going to a holy place. Next question is, what did the man say to Meena? So the answer you can write, the man said that why was the girl carrying the boy on her back? Wasn't she feeling the load? So in this way, the man asked that girl Meena whether she was feeling the load of that boy on her back or not. Third question is, why do you think Meena was carrying her brother? So it is clearly said in this chapter that as her brother was not able to walk, that is why to go to the holy place, Meena carried her brother on her back. So the answer you can write, Meena's brother was very small and he was not able to walk on the hill. That is why she carried him on her back to the hill to go to holy place. Fourth one is, what went up the hill? So that was a path. Here we will write, a path went up the hill. Next is, what is the name of the girl in the story? The name of this girl is Meena. Next question, how old was Meena? So it is mentioned in the chapter that she was 12 years old. And seventh question is, how old was Meena's brother? He was 4 years old only and he was not able to walk. That is why Meena was carrying her brother on her back. So here you can write, her brother was 4 years old. Eighth question is, fill in the blanks. First one, the boy fell in the pit. So pit is the answer. Next is, I sip hot milk. What do I do with the hot milk? I sip. So sip is the answer. Next is, the kid is in the rug. Where? In the rug. So rug is the answer, that is blanket. Next is, my toy is in the box. So box is the answer. Next is, the lion is in the den. We know that lion lives in the den. Next is, this cat runs after the rat. Rat is the favorite prey of cat. Next one, I sit on the cot. Where do I sit? On the cot. Ninth question, fill in the blanks with the opposite of the underlined word given in the sentence. So here you have to fill the blank with the opposite word of the underlined word. First one is, the ran, run, when the cat run out. The rat आएगा यहाँ पर, by mistake ran हो गया है. So the question will be, the rat run dash when the cat run out. Out का opposite होता है in. So the sentence will be, the rat run in when the cat run out. Next question is, the lion is dash but the ant is small. So the opposite word of small is big. The sentence will be, the lion is big but the ant is small. Next one, the giraffe has a dash neck but owls are short. So here the sentence will be opposite of short, that is long. So sentence will be, the giraffe has a long neck but owls are short. Next question, the sun appears in the dash and the moon at night. So the opposite word of night is day. So the sentence will be, the sun appears in the day and the moon at night. Next question is, the tea is dash but the winter is cold. The opposite word of cold is hot. Winter is cold, we know, but tea is hot. Trees are dash but the bushes are short. We know that trees are huge and tall and bushes are short. So the opposite word of short is tall. Here we will write the sentence as, trees are tall but the bushes are short. And seventh one, Ram was dash but Radha was happy. Opposite of happy, that is sad. So the sentence will be Ram was sad but Radha was happy. 10th question is, what are the difficulties that a child who cannot see will face? So the answer can be written, as the child is not able to see anything, that means he is blind, so he won't be able to see anything. Blind people are not able to see anything, and that is why they will face problem while walking alone, and they cannot enjoy watching movies or something like that. So here the answer you can write, he will not be able to walk alone and watch television. He can only hear. He cannot see. 11th question is, would you help a child who cannot walk to school? Yes, of course. We will surely help the people who are not able to do something, and if we are able to help them, it will be our pleasure. So here the answer you can write, yes, I would help that child. Now, next question is, how can you help such a child and make the child feel one of you? One of you, that means he is like you and he is not the odd one. So, how will you help the child to not to feel odd one? So the answer you can write, I shall hold his hand to go to school and develop his self-confidence to make such feelings. So I shall hold his hand to go to school. In this way, I will help the child and develop his self-confidence to make such feelings so that he will feel one of us, not the odd one or separate one. So in this way, I will build his self-confidence and I will try to help that child. So he will be with us and that will increase his self-confidence so that he will not feel that he is not one of us. He will feel that he is just like us. So here our exercise comes to an end, and with this we saw the new words, the exercise, and we also have done the explanation of the chapter. So here this chapter comes to an end, and now we will see next chapter in next video. Till then, take care of yourself, be safe, and keep on learning. Thanks for being with me. See you.